Well, hello, and welcome to March 25th, 2022. I'm Kurt, and this is my daily good life meditation. All right, so I'm pretty much convinced now that my insomnia is due to work. Why is that? Well, this whole thing came about when I was working at my last job, going through the pandemic, and which really, upset the apple cart of all things, stability-wise, well, work related, and that's when I began to have this problem, and it became kind of a feature of life because, as even though things got back to normal, every time there was some little, not every time, it was always there, always getting up early. And the last 2 weeks have been illustrative of how it's related to work. Since having the new job, I've suffered the insomnia intermittently, mostly getting up within the last hour before the alarm goes off at 5 a.m. And I've noticed that even though I consistently do it, it's worse when I'm worried about work, when things are happening. And to the point, this last week has been pretty good. I've been only waking up just a little bit, sleeping in some cases right up to the alarm, and maybe just waking up once or twice for maybe 5 minutes in the middle of the night until last night. And I know why. Because I had an afternoon meeting yesterday with a VIP, and that person pointed out stuff that is really going to upset the apple cart again, to use that phrase again. And I couldn't sleep. So there you go. Cause and effect. Well, at least I know the reason now. So I can continue to work on it. Anyway, I jumped right into it too quickly. This is my good life meditation, my daily endeavor to remember and apply my life's principles and objectives. Otherwise, it was a good day yesterday. Another hard day of work. I'm telling you, man. And that I added something to my wall up there. If you see my social media feeds, I added a memento mori thing that it's like a death clock kind of thing. Sorry, I fired up the computer too soon. It's going to make some noise. And that thing is profound. I put it up right dead center, like so I can see it every day. Profound. I mean, it's only been a couple of days, but it's already having an impact on me. It's like, what did the Romans used to say? It's later than you think. And there's a coffee maker. Okay, let's get to it. I'm going to do the lightning round because I have that thing I told you about with work. I have something I need to do this morning to towards that end. I know that's not the right thing to do. I shouldn't because today's my day off, I shouldn't let work intrude like that, but I won't relax through the weekend if I don't do it. So, lightning round. 7 objectives. These are to be always ready to die, make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize true limits and true opportunity, and to do just one thing at a time, and to do that thing slowly. Now, 30 principles. These are the principle of war, reason, homunculus, Anchorhold, the home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, pirate ride, maturity, social principle, public speaking, temperance, that which must be borne, the Feast of Offal, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the path of wildness, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the great life adventure, the season of philosophy, the bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility. Nothing is enough. And then the principle of fun. What did I miss? I came up with an odd number. I missed something in there. Oh well, there we go. I'm ashamed of myself this morning. I shouldn't be doing it like this. I'm panicking a little bit. That's what it is. I'm panicking because it's not a thing. It's strange. It's not panic so much as, like if you're like you're gonna get you have a sore tooth, right? Remember back in the old days, you would tie a string to the tooth and tie the string to the door handle and slam the door and pull the tooth out. That's how it feels. It's like just slam the door, slam the door, slam the door. Because if I can get up, that's why I fired the computer up early. If I get up now, get through this, compose the email that I want to compose because it's hard. I have to summarize the problem, the thing that the executive told me about yesterday. I took careful notes. But I have to summarize the problem and then communicate that up my chain of command in an effective manner. And I have places to go and things to do today. I'm having lunch with a couple of friends today at 11:30. I want to get this out the door. I want to compose this, summarize this issue, compose this message, get that sent. Because time is just going to go like that. And I'm going to have to get in the car or ride my bike to Pasadena to have lunch with my friends. So it's like slam the door, bam, pull the tooth out. I still have a lot of work to do, don't I? So anyway, I think I'm keeping it together. I'm just, it's not that I'm panicked as much as I'm choosing an expedited path. I still do the good life. I allow myself to do the what do I call it? This gave the fast edition. That's something that years ago I allowed myself. When I first started doing this, I said, Kurt, you've got to do this every day, and I do it every day. You can do lightning round. That's what I call it. You can do a lightning round if you want, which is just summarizing the items by name, which I just did. Or you can dwell on it more. It's better if you dwell on it more, but it's your choice. You being me. So I exercise that choice. Although it was never really a choice, I don't think. And with that, that's my good life. Let's see the planning for today. I am going to, I haven't even begun to really get through my coffee. I'm going to get up, go over there, fire up the computer. I'm going to summarize that issue, or create the issue from my notes, summarize it, compose an email, communicate that to the sponsor, and then I've got one thing I wanted to work on the computer. There was one technical issue I needed to work on. Try that. And then I'll get up, I'll feed the dogs, feed myself, and I should be in good shape. And then when time comes, maybe I'll even get some house cleaning done. When the time comes, I'll get him the car or ride my bike. Probably take my wife's car because it's going to be a hot day. And off to Pasadena. Oh, I should wash these shorts though too, because Yumiko made a really good dinner last night. We had yakiniku, and I dripped some on my shorts. All right. Have a good day. Be safe, but not too safe. Yeah, bye.